GPUs, they need to communicate with each other.
Yes.
Very fast, very efficiently. Those chips are the ones that are enabling those GPUs to communicate with each other. Those 10 that are in this server,
Yes.
to communicate with each other. They both have revenue growth rates of triple digits. We've been doing research on this thing for the last 20 years. It's time for us to shine. And honestly speaking, they are shining.
They're shining.
Yeah. If you're really creating a product that will sustain or will withstand this wave of AI infrastructure ecosystem, then you need to have the big boys around you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our 7th episode of Alpha Brief. My name is Dennis Njoroge, and today I'm joined by
Ken Muturi.
Ken Muturi. This is the head of quant at Henriot Investment Management and also founder of Henriot Investment Management. We're going to continue with this series that already we have seen people have joined the Alpha Brief portfolio and they're following it through. And there are people who have also been doing it individually, as we have been saying, and we have been seeing in the comment section. Continue sharing your feedback on what you think and what you're doing, and how is the journey taking you, because already we have 6 stocks already in the basket. That is, if you've been following with your personal brokerage. But today we're going to continue on the supply side of artificial intelligence, as we have learned from the Henriot investment thesis, and we want to understand, we are going to look into a company that is more related to whatever we saw with Credo, and I know you're going to expound more on what they do and why, as Henriot investment, it is fitting your investment thesis, this company.
Yes.
So basically, you'll tell us the company, and then you'll tell us why it is fitting your.
Thank you very much, Dennis. So today we're looking at a company called Astera Labs.
Astera Labs. Astera with an R.
Yes.
Yes. R.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And one very interesting thing about Astera Labs, it's recently listed.
Okay.
So it was listed, I think, in 2024, March. That is when they.
But it's very recent.
Yeah, very recent.
Okay.
Let's look at why it's fitting our portfolio and why it found itself in this conversation.
Okay.
So we have talked about a data center.
Yes.
We have talked about all the components of a data center.
Yes.
And the reason why I think you have said very similar to Credo Technology, is because with Credo Technology, we talked about active electrical cables.
Yes.
Cables connecting two servers together.
Yes.
I want to explain something different,
Okay.
or rather something unique about Astera.
All right.
So what Astera has done is that in a data center, you have servers.
Okay.
Those servers have GPUs. So let's take, for example, in a data center, we have 1,000 servers.
Okay.
In each server, we have 10 GPUs. These GPUs, they need to communicate with each other.
Yes.
Very fast, very efficiently. What connects these GPUs together? That is Astera.
Okay.
And I think you've already seen the difference. With ALAB, we can see the cables. Yeah. Because if this is a computer, then you have another server here.
Yes.
What will connect these two? It's a cable that you can all see. As long as the computer is
connected.
But with Astera, this is a server, It
You went,
has
you went
10
with ALAB or with Credo?
with Credo,
We can see the
we
cable.
can see the cable.
All right, all right,
We can even touch it.
all right.
But then with Astera,
Yes.
we can't see it. The same way we can't see NVIDIA chips because Supermicro Computer has already closed it up very nicely. In the same way we can't see those chips. But those chips are the ones that are enabling those GPUs to communicate with each other. Those 10 that are in this server
Yes.
to communicate with each other. Yeah.
Yes.
They have 4 products. That's a very unique differentiator. The fact that they're connecting the GPUs together to communicate very fast.
All right.
They have 4 products: Aries, Aries, Taurus,
Okay.
Leo, and Scorpio.
Okay.
Those are the 4 products that they have. 2 of these products, Aries and Taurus, are already in the market. Scorpio and Leo are yet to come. Well, in accordance to the last management guidance that the company gave us, they could say they're in the pre-revenue stage. So the company is not even getting revenues from Leo and Scorpio. But the very little revenue that they're getting it from Taurus and Aries. Now, previously I did a research and I was trying to look. Astera is very similar to Credo. They're kind of correlated.
Okay.
But from our side, we don't see them as competitors. Yeah, they're just enablers. From the research, something that we came to realize is investors are using Credo as a barometer to value Astera.
Okay.
In as much as they're not, you see, like there's cables and then they're chips.
They're cheap.
Similar to Astera, these are 2 companies that's also doing triple-digit revenue growth rates, which is quite astronomical.
Okay.
So investors have been using Credo to try and value what? Astera Labs. And the most interesting thing there is you realize that even when you look at the price history, if you were to plot the graph of Credo right now, then you plot the graph of Astera, well, at least for the last 12 months, you would realize that it's like a perfect fit. Because even as of speaking today, Astera is trading at 180, Credo is trading at 179.
All right.
180
So they are
79.
almost hand in hand.
They are moving hand in hand. One thing that I noticed is we started looking at Astera when it was 57. Okay. And we started looking at Credo when it was 40. Today, Credo retail it is at 179. Astera is at 180. Of course, Astera went a bit further, sure. Getting to an all-time high of around 250, then corrected back. It's like it went all the way up, then realized I've left my friend behind, then went back, picked up the friend, then they now went, because as of now, this is the all-time high of Credo. Okay. So it's like it hits 250, then realized I've left my friend. I need to go pick my friend. Went back, picked Credo, then now they've been moving concurrently all together. The numbers are telling us something very interesting. As of now, the PEG shows that Astera is discounted. The sector median is at 1.86x. Okay. While Astera, as of now, is trading at around 1.2. Okay. So, even if it moved from 57.5 to 180, the PEG is a very important metric. I remember I mentioned that because it combines earnings and growth. Yes. Yeah. Now, we remember in NVIDIA, we said NVIDIA will grow at 67%. Astera is growing at 200%. Yeah. And Credo as well, like 100%. Yes. So these are companies that are like literally moving in conjunction with and they're very critical. Yes. Yeah. You might never see their products, but I can guarantee you when that Kenyan data center is built here, the one that you were mentioning about, yes, there will be a Credo product or an Astera product. And that is why it's in our thesis. That's interesting. And also, now this is out of curiosity. I'd love to know how, you mentioned about competition, them being like kind of competitors, and them going hand in hand. As an investor, is it advisable to
invest in companies that look like they are competing? Because most probably, if you this one is not selling, probably this one is selling. Is it advisable, or what's your take on that?
Because we are in the early stages of AI,
Yes.
you honestly don't know which one will emerge as the most reliable. As of now, you can't even tell between Credo and Astera which one is more reliable.
Because they're both offering quality.
Yes. Then number two, it depends with how you want to look at it. You can look at them as competitors. On the other side, you can look at them as enablers. Yeah, because one is providing cables, another one is providing chips.
Yes.
Yeah. So, of course, those are two different things.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And in any AI server, you will need both companies. And each of them is trying to position itself where it belongs. So, of course, they're both trying to, like Credo is trying to also provide chips using their SADES retimers. It depends on how you want to look at them. You can look at them as competitors. If you look at them as competitors, definitely, then you have to pick one.
Yes.
And I mean, if you do deeper research, then you'll be convinced which one. But from where you stand, they're not competitors, they're enablers.
Okay.
They need each other. Today, if we have a data center being built in Malanga,
Yes,
or Texas, Arizona,
all right,
then you will definitely have those two. Yeah.
Yes.
You'll realize even the customers for Astera is actually very, it's quite powerful because it has a consortium of they have a project called, I think, UV Link something.
Okay.
Yeah, with NVIDIA and AMD, proper companies.
All right.
Okay, proper companies, but the mere fact that they're working with NVIDIA as of now and AMD, then it already tells you that it has already positioned itself as a key standard.
Yeah.
Yeah. You remember on the other side, Astera has all the hyperscalers as their customers.
Yeah.
So no one wants to back down. I mean, if I was in that position, I would see them as enablers and I would take a position in both. I would look at them differently because at the end of the day, if a data center is being built, yeah,
Yes,
and both of these companies are needed, then go for them.
okay.
Because the demand from that data center will come from both of them. But if you're building a data center and then the tendering process is done in the sense that the company that gives the best compelling idea then wins between Astera and Credo, then I would pick the one that wins. But as of now, enablers.
It's important that you have said that. I'd want you to do it in comparison. You can tell us the valuation of you had mentioned the percentages of Credo and also Astera, because now they are going concurrently. I'd love you to also do a comparison. I know someone who had not watched our episode on Credo, instead of them going revisiting, but I'm sure you'll need to revisit. You can mention briefly the valuation of Credo, the projection, and also in comparison to Astera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, of course, in terms of value, market capitalization, Astera is a bit higher.
All right.
By what? $5 billion.
Okay.
Which is nothing.
All right.
Then Credo is, because when you're looking at when Credo was trading at 57, the market capitalization was around $15 billion. Then Credo was at $10 billion. So you literally see
They are very close to each other.
yeah. And that's why that comparison is a bit difficult because they both have revenue growth rates of triple digits.
All right.
Yeah. They both have some of the best customers. They both have the partnerships with big, proper AI players like NVIDIA and AMD. Their products are key standards. You see the way when you go write an exam,
Yes,
and they ask you to write a pencil,
yes,
then you come with a German Stedler. Yeah. Because you had this standard that it writes well, it writes well.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. You want to build a data center, then you might actually need Credo and Astera without choosing.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
No, then now that the fact that you've now mentioned the comparison. What is the future for Astera?
Future for Strela, very interesting. Scorpio and Leo.
Ah, yes.
Like they have not yet even started giving out revenues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the future is in 2026, all the 4 engines will be powering up Astera. So as of now, that engine is running with 2 pistons. One is Aries and Taurus.
Taurus. Okay.
Yeah. So give it 4 quarters, and all the 4 pistons will be firing all together. So Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo. That company will be getting revenues from all corners of the products that they're working with. Yeah, that's the future. You see, we are in the very early stages of artificial intelligence. So it will be interesting to see how these 4 products are adapted in the market.
So meaning the valuation is expected to...
I honestly, without fear of contradiction, the valuation is set to go high. Yeah. Because even you see at this time, investors are speculating that Leo might be the most profitable business segment. Others are speculating that Scorpio is probably better than Taurus. Others are saying Scorpio and Taurus are they're the final in thing. So that speculation will definitely move the valuations up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think now that speaks to our viewers who are watching from home and who are following the Alpha Brief portfolio. And I'm really insisting on this because I know there are people who are watching to gain information. But as we have continued to see again and again, I think this is the very right time to invest in these stocks. Or
Yeah, it is. Well, honestly, there isn't the right time because any given month we give you ideal stocks. Of course, there are others that will probably state earlier, and then 2-3 years down the line, they have returned $1,000.
Sure.
And at that time, just because you missed them, you will miss that 1,000%.
Sure.
It's a 10x return. So my suggestion would have been, I mean, if you're coming to that portfolio, just buy everything to be on the safe side.
Okay.
Yeah. Just buy everything. Don't even the moment you just start deciding what to buy, what not to buy, just because you have a certain way of how you feel about that particular stock, then that's where you will have started going wrong.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ken. I want you to give your final thoughts on Astera Labs, and I know we have quite a number of episodes that are coming up.
Yeah,
we are going to be speaking unto you guys, and Ken here is well equipped. I think you have watched from our very first episode from Uber, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, NVIDIA, Credo Technologies. Yeah, and right now we are talking about Astera Labs, and you have had it for yourself. He is well informed, and he has the right materials or even the right tools to ensure we access this information, especially people from Africa, especially people from Kenya, that we're able to access this information at an early stage, because there have been other booms, and now the artificial intelligence boom is here. So it's up to us to take advantage of it. But I'd really advise, make sure whatever you hear from here, do further research, confirm the details, and when you go to buy that stock or when you go to get that Alpha Brief portfolio, you are sure of what you're getting. Thank you so much, Ken. I really appreciate it. I want you to give your final thoughts on specifically Astera Labs.
Yeah.
Then we are going to wrap it up.
The bottom line is this: the early stages of AI, every single company is trying to come up. Yeah. Everyone is trying to look like the best, the best person, the best product, the best everything. And my opinion was, if you're really creating a product that will sustain or will withstand this wave of AI infrastructure ecosystem, then you need to have the big boys around you, right?
Yes.
Those are the only guys that will tell you, whether your product is good or it's shit. And now, when you look at Credo,
Yes.
and you look at ALAB, Astera,
Yes.
they both have those big boys. Yeah, they have the partnerships. Yeah, you see, if it's a small company, but very, very huge partnerships.
Yes.
Yeah, because when Astera has this consortium of investors with ALAB, sorry, with NVIDIA and AMD, Advanced Micro Devices.
Yes.
It tells you that whatever they're doing, they're not just passing time. They are in to stay. And you see, it's very good to have a valuable partnership like NVIDIA, because NVIDIA will tell you, like, honestly, you're wasting your time on this. So the mere fact that they already have just one partnership, it gives me some level of comfort that they know their stuff. And when you look at it like from a different angle, the numbers are adding up, and they're in the market to stay. Maybe that's why they listed, because they already saw that. I mean, we've been doing research on this thing for the last 20 years. It's time for us to shine. And honestly speaking, they are shining.
They're shining.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ken. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much, because it has been a journey and we are continuing.
Yeah.
So we are almost, I can say, 3/4 or a quarter way. I'm not sure. I don't know how many companies we are going to do for the Alpha Brief portfolio, because every episode comes as a surprise to me, and I'm sure even to our viewers, because some of the companies are always in our eyes, but we have never thought of
the idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the fact that now we have seen an insight of why we should invest in it, let's do this. Thank you so much, guys. My name is Dennis Njoroge. I'll see you on the next episode of Alpha Brief.